All right. Feels good to be back in the saddle here. Good evening, guys. It's Bowman Eve. You like that, Jason? Just more and more upgrades coming. You'll be seeing them. Been working hard behind the scenes here. 2026 Topps Chrome Black. Here's our first and probably only time we're really going to look at it because we're rolling right into Bowman next. Then you got Topps Series 2 coming out a little bit later. This is a pricey product. There's only 13 cards in it. So, yeah, let's soak it in because this might be the only time we ever really check out the product. 2026 Topps Chrome Black, 13 trading cards, $400 a box. One encased chrome autograph and two refractor parallels. Base Otanis go for like $100 on eBay in these. It's like kind of crazy. And then we got our standard hobby boxes of 2026 Heritage Hobby Box. Shouldn't use the plural there. 2026 Topps Heritage, which we've ripped plenty of, but we'll see if we can get something cool there in terms of variations, parallels. We'll see. We don't need random teams because it is a pick your team break, so let's just get right into it, huh? Yeah, the bingo roller, you got to go back in the archives if you want to see footage of that. We'll save the Chrome Black. We'll start with the Heritage, of course. I think I might just load these up on here tonight. Do things a little different. About that. Cool. All right. Let's get this wrapping out of the way. We'll bring our light on over here. I think we're ready to go here. Yeah, let's do it. 2026 Topps Heritage. Last time we'll be ripping this for a little bit too. Finally. It's been out for a bit, but it's all that's been there for us. Here we go. Byron Buxton, Vladdy Jr., Chase Burns, Paul Skeens, Kikuchi. Our first speckle is Harry Ford. Not bad. First gray border is Robert Hassel. And then Carlos Estevez. All right, we'll sleeve up the rook. Sleeve up the gray border. Sleeve up the blue speckle rookie, and we'll top load that one. All right. Cool. Next pickup. Jacob Marcy. All right, let's see what we can do. Brett Beatty. Cape Cavalli, Lane Thomas, David Bednar, Bradley Blaylock, Nick Castellanos. First chrome is Royce Lewis and Carson Wisenhunt. Slide the stand on over here. Marcy's not a bad prospect either, right? Taylor, Stanton, Chris Sale, J.J. Bleday, Altuve, Spencer Horwitz, Contreras, and stolen base leaders. Clayton Kershaw, Randy, Ozzie Albies, Brandon Pfaadt, Christian Walker, Blue Speckle, Ronald Acuna, Matt Chapman, it's gray border. And we've got a raw power Roman Anthony. To upload that one. Let's find some Roman Anthony over in the Chrome Black later. All right. Seth Lugo, Logan Webb, Zach Gallen, Jesus Sanchez, Tatis, Profile. Chrome is going to Ryan Ritter and the Rockies, and Seiya Suzuki. Yeah, I was grinding last night in the show. I know you saw me, Jason. Getting those stubs up. I'm going to make a purchase tonight when I get on. Probably won't get on until like 11 o'clock tonight. Got office and baseball card stuff to do, but I will get on at some point, and I gotta make a splashy move with my stubs. Caballero, Max Muncy, Cam Smith, Manny Machado, Reese Hoskins, Yandy Diaz. Refractor is Mike Yastrzemski, Kenley Jansen. I'm thinking live series Yordan Alvarez. It's like a major home run threat. What is this? Look at this. Got this window open here. All right, well, guess it's not doing any harm. Let's check the backs. Looking for anything cool. Small little word there that says, image variation or any sort of swap. We'll see. But yeah, I'm also thinking about maybe a little Bobby Witt Jr. live series. I wouldn't mind sliding him in at shortstop. I think I got close to enough stubs for Jose Ramirez. Switch hitter never hurts. Decisions. Rhino Hearn. The Skeens I think I could afford too, right? Jorge Soler, Jack Flaherty, Noah Cameron, Casey Schmidt. 77. We got 46 out of 77 on the Cal Rayleigh All-Star. Cool. Nice one going to Seattle and Antonio. Merrill Kelly and Isaac Collins. The free Jackie Robinson card from the program. I have that one. Unless you're thinking of I'm thinking of somebody else. Yeah, there are a ton of good free cards. Jake Mangum, Ryan Mountcastle, Yuri Perez, Mason Miller, Jordan Lawler. Chrome is Smeen Woods Richardson, Gray Border, Brian Rocchio, and Enterprise, speaking of, Yordan Alvarez. Spencer Strider, Salvi Perez, Young Holy, Matt Shaw, Mizorowski, DeGrom, Melton, and ready action is Aaron Judge. Heard Mizorowski topped out at 104 his last start. Like, holy smokes. That does not seem logical for a starting pitcher, but Jesus Luzardo, Joe Adell, Kyle Freeland, Adley Rushman, Bill Robinson for the buyback. Blue Speckle rookie Carter Jensen. That looks nice. Gray border is Sonny Gray and Wyatt Langford. Top load this one. Kyle Schwarber, Colton Cowser, Emmett Sheehan, Mason Wynn, Dalton Rushing, Blue Speckle, that is Matt Chapman. Nice mustache, Matt Chapman. Christian Montez de Oca is a refractor, and Chase Meadroth. Okay, let's check some backs again. Here we go. Gotta watch I say my as if I'm like some big hockey watcher. Gotta watch my city's Buffalo Sabres after this too for a little bit. We'll be going into the third period. Last check it was tied 2-2. It's in that playoff game versus the Montreal Canadiens. Game 4 out in Montreal. Victor Scott, Basalo, Yamamoto, Josh Hader, Yu Darvish. Blue Speckle, that is Wilson Contreras. Parker Messick and Denzel Clark. Basayo? Is that how you say that name? I think it's the proper way to say it. Jordan Westbrook, Will Smith, Josh Naylor, Mike Talkman, Austin Martin, Blue Speckle Otani, Gray Bordered Dalen Lyle, and Hunter Goodman. Top Gun's getting re-released in theaters this weekend. 40th anniversary. Going with my dad Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Going to see it in 40X with the moving chairs and the wind blowing and stuff like that. I think it should be pretty sweet. Brian Wu, Michael Harris, Kyle Isbell, Christian Moore, Parker Meadows, Trey Yesavage, nice chrome rookie there. Gray border Corbin Burns, and Dylan Dingler. They're also bringing back Maverick this weekend, but I don't know if I got time for both. Only so much Top Gun time per weekend. William Emmets, Ketel Marte, Hunter Brown, Christopher Sanchez, Yoan Moncada, Ezekiel Tovar, Danny Jansen, and Bubba Chandler. I hope not. I hope we're not inverted. I know, Kyle. I can't wait. That's going to be the best part. Peyton Tully, Davis Schneider, Gavin Lux. There's our hit, Jackson Merrill relic. Got a little pinstripe on that. That's cool. Going to Matt. Chrome, Jorge Mateo, and Trey Turner. Let me get a thick sleeve for this, actually. I think that's 100 points. All right. Relic in a parallel. Now we just need an image variation or something. Stephen Kwan, Aaron Judge, Sale Stewart, Cal Rayleigh, Christian Campbell, Chrome Kyle Teal. All right, nice rookies coming around here. The captain hits 3,000th career hit. Luke Keeschel. That sleeve's all crumpled up. All right, let's top load both of these. Some nice chrome rookies here in this box. Jackson Merrill, Mike Trout, Chris Bryant, Bryson Stott, Aroldis Chapman, Blue Speckle Kyle Baradish, Gray Border going to Drew Gilbert and the Giants, and Record Breaker Cal Rayleigh. Ryan Weathers, he's been looking great, huh? Alec Burleson, but will he stay a starter with the Yankees? We'll see. Cole Wilcox, Acuna, Wilson, Skubal, Zach Neto, and Austin Riley. Will Warren, Cam Schlittler, Garrett Cole, Max Fried. Who am I missing? Carlos Rodon. And of course, you got Louis Seal down there. And the Miners, who would love to get back up too. Crunch time. Cedric Mullins, Brady House, Cabrera, Chandler Simpson. Is that the normal Chandler Simpson? Yeah, it doesn't say image. Blue Speckle, Corbin Burns, Bo Naylor, now in AAA, Jeff McNeil, and Addison Barger. Patrick Bailey, that was a weird move for San Francisco. All right, let's check some backs here one last time. Hey, we'll see if we can find some cubbies. We got 13 more cards to check out, right? 2 6-pack cards, or 2 6-card packs, and then 1 encased auto coming up. I'm glad they increased the card count, even if it's still, now it's in the teens, I guess, but better than just getting, 3 or 4 cards, so can't complain, I guess. Well, can always complain, but... All right, nothing there. Let's go. Let's see. Topps Chrome Black. Here we go. 13 trading cards. Yeah, Alec Thomas, because who is it? Arizona just called up somebody, right? Or something? Called somebody up to take an outfield spot. Hard to keep track of everything going on. All right, let's see. I don't know, is the encased auto, I don't want to spoil that. Okay, got the 2 packs here. Quick promo, get your Bowman half a case of spots. I think we're under 10 teams left now, maybe 10 teams exactly. I think we're under 10 now. So that's going live tomorrow at 9. 6 boxes, it'll be 2 nights, 3 boxes each night. Let's go prospect hunting. It's going to be a lot of fun. Even if you don't grab a spot, hope to see you there tomorrow night at 9. We'll definitely be going live. Can't wait. We'll be live on release night. Here we go, though. Topps Chrome Black. Ellie De La Cruz starts it off. Kyle Carros. Waldschmidt. That was it, Kyle. Yes. Yeah, that's kind of exciting. Waldschmidt. Especially if you can grab it in your fantasy leagues. Dalton Rushing. The troublemaker this year. Dalton the Menace. Kyle Stowers. Matt Shaw, there's a cubby. Out of 75. 5 out of 75 on the purple parallel. There you go. Kyle saved it up for a nice one. All right, and then the last card up there is Ronald Acuna. Cool. Let's top load this one. And then we'll also, let's see, sleeve up these guys here. All right, second pack. Oh, got him right into the starting spot, huh, Crispy? Nice. CJ Abrams. Chris Sale. Bo Bichette. It looks like some gold wave coming up. Maximo Acosta. Warming Burn Bell. Oh, 3 games in Colorado. Nice thinking. Yep, that'll help. Here's our second parallel. Adolis Garcia. That is 10 out of 50. Man, that gold looks pretty, though. Just wish it was a bigger name. Nice rookie or something. Philadelphia, though, that's going to Antonio Sharp. right, let's leave and top load these ones. Top load the rookies. One, two, three. All right, here we go. Encased auto. Should we do the rip? The rip reveal? All right, here we go. I'm going to guess it goes this way here. Yep. Topps Chrome Black. That looks like San Francisco Hunter Pence. Hunter Pence, an icon of the Giants World Series run. I was just thinking about him the other day, too, for some reason. I don't know why. Always looked super caffeinated out there. He was on the random fact here. This is what you'd see on the back of like an Allen Ginter card. He was on Fuller House, that Netflix reboot. What hasn't been rebooted? Because San Francisco, right? And that's where they lived. Danny Tanner. Jason, we were just talking about the Giants last night and like this time period of the Giants, right? He was like right at the forefront. Iconic. Practically like a mascot for the team. Didn't he like come to the stadium on a scooter too or something like that? He had some weird mode of transportation for how he'd get to work each day. I don't know. Anyways, that's it for Topps Chrome Black. Tomorrow, Bowman release night. I might throw up a Bowman afternoon break too. I'd like to see the half case break get a little bit closer to full before I start diluting with more product. But I'd also like to really do a random teams afternoon break. You know, something at like 1 o'clock or 3 o'clock tomorrow or something like that. So we'll see. We'll see. But anyways, let's do a little recap of what we had here in this one, and we'll be on our way for tonight. Chrome stuff here. Corbin Burns, Kyle Bradish, Jorge Mateo, Wilson Contreras, Matt Chapman, Woods Richardson, Yastrzemski, Ryan Ritter, Ronald Acuna, and Royce Lewis. Now we got rookies. Brady House, Cole Wilcox, Peyton Tolley, Bubba Chandler, Christian Moore, Basilio, Messick, Wisenhunt, and Burns. I thought for a moment that it was Carson Wisenhunt we were looking at there. Similar hairstyle under the Giants hat. Borders, Jeff McNeil, Drew Gilbert, Corbin Burns, Dylan Lyle, Sonny Gray, Ready Go, Aaron Judge, Rocchio, Yordan Alvarez, Matt Chapman, Robert Hassel. And then that takes us to the fun top-loaded stuff. Maximo Acosta, Warming Bernabel, rookies from Topps Chrome Black here. Kyle Karros, Kyle Teal, Chrome, Sel Stewart Paper, Trey Yesavage Chrome, Blue Speckle Otani, Dayoka Refractor, Bill Robinson Buyback, Speckle Carter Jensen, Jacob Mizorowski Paper, Harry Ford Speckle, Power Play Roman Anthony, and then of course the best stuff back here from Topps Chrome Black, Adolis Garcia, 10 out of 50 on the Gold Wave. Clubhouse Collection, Jackson Merrill, some game-used memorabilia from the Heritage Box. We had Matt Shaw at 5 out of 75 on the Purple Mini Diamond. And 46 out of 77 on the Cal Raleigh All-Stars. The auto for tonight, the encased Chrome Black auto, Hunter Pence. Cool signature. All right, guys. You know the deal from here. Reach out to me. Get a hold of me. All those different social medias. Discord. DM me. DepartureBreaks@gmail.com. All that kind of stuff. It's Bowman time tomorrow. That's what matters. And I hope to see you there for it. Go grab a team. All right. I'm going to be in here doing some office work. Then I'll be over on the show. Probably around, 10:30, 11. I'll see you. Sounds good, Jason. See you, Kyle.